We are back with Political Pulse, and we're talking about the 2022 midterm elections and what they mean for us. I'm here with Hannah Rice and Thomas Kenchlow of the North Carolina Medical Society. Thank you both for talking with me today. A lot to unpack. Thomas, let's start with you. Let's just say right out of the gate, what was the biggest takeaway from the midterms on Tuesday?
Biggest takeaway, there wasn't nothing changed. The Republicans do now have a veto-proof majority in the Senate. But regardless, we can expect a lot of our hot button issues that came up in the long session in 2021 to come back up in the long session in 2023. Healthcare is an issue that's always at front and center.
Well, let's talk about healthcare, Hannah. How do you think the election will affect the Medical Society's goals going into the next session?
Yeah, in short, they're not going to affect it much. Our members choose our legislative priorities and goals. So no matter who controls the House or the Senate, our goals are our goals. Speaker Moore and Senator Berger have announced that they will not take up any really big issues for the remainder of the year, so we can look to 2023 being a very big priority for health policy.
All right, that sounds great. And Thomas, we did get one of our members in the legislature now, Dr. Timothy Reeder. It makes two now. How do you think that's going to affect things, and how will these doctors be working with us?
I think we'll work very well with Dr. Reeder. He understands the importance of advocacy. I understand that he actually taught a class to his medical students on the importance of advocacy. And as a past president of the Medical Society, he's very tuned in to our priority issues and what our members want. And I think that he will be a instant leader in crafting healthcare policy at the legislature.
That sounds wonderful. You also mentioned some hot button issues. There are a lot of them to talk about. But for our members, how, if they want to get involved and make sure their voice is being heard, how can they get involved?
There are a few different ways. The first one would be become a key contact. Key contacts are NCMS members that commit to growing relationships with elected officials at the General Assembly. They can attend White Coat Days. White Coat Days are NCMS Advocacy Days. This is a great way for members to get face-to-face communication with elected officials. They can get involved with our NCMS PAC, and they can respond to action alerts and look at Political Pulse videos.
Like we're doing right now.
Right now.
All right, Thomas, real quick, what can we be looking forward to in 2023?
The next steps for 2023 are we are going to keep evaluating our priorities. And when the long session starts in January, we're going to have some policy and some strategies in place to where we can hit the ground running when the new legislature is sworn in.
That's perfect. Thank you both for talking with me today. A lot to cover, I know, but I appreciate it. Again, this was Political Pulse. You can find more information about all of this on our website, northcarolinamedicalsociety.org. And thanks for joining us.